On today's Duel Master card check, I'm going to be talking about one of the most funny cards I've ever seen. If you really like Control, you might like it too. And that card is Van Beethoven Zenith of Shura.
この道は修羅の道
Beethoven here is an 11-mana colorless creature with mainly 3 effects. The first one being Eternal Omega, which is simply if this creature were to leave the battle zone, it will go straight to their own hand instead. So getting rid of this guy might be a little harder than you think. The second effect is when you summon this into the battle zone, return all your opponent's creatures to your hand. Yeah, this guy also comes with a pre-built board wipe, but here's the thing, at least they're going into your hand and not the shield, so you can actually resummon them if you're able to. The third effect is whenever your opponent would put a command or dragon creature into the battle zone, they put it into your graveyard instead. Well, remember when I said that since creatures go back to the hand, they could be resummoned? Nope. See, here's the thing. If your opponent would try to summon those kinds of creatures, they don't get into the battlefield effects at all. Actually, they just go straight to the graveyard. It's basically you negated their summon. See, here's the thing. Beethoven is just like other Zeniths as a big mana payoff that often can warp the ground around itself and forces opponents to try and close the game as soon as possible before they get run over. There's not a lot of decks I'm sure I can really recommend for you to put Beethoven in, so I found this funny little one that only works in AD because Beethoven himself is only AD. It will really bring out your inner Timmy if you just like big dragons go bird. I think this card is pretty funny, but what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below.